The woman hadn't worn makeup once in 30 years of marriage, but on the day of the divorce, she carefully applied the most exquisite makeup, painting on a bold lipstick, shaping her eyeliner with precision, cutting off the long hair she had kept for 2 decades, and putting on an elegant dress, determined to finally be her true self. What pushed her to change was just the day before, when she made a thoughtful breakfast for her son, only to be met with his disgust. She never expected that being a cleaning lady would make her son feel ashamed. Just then her husband came home from work. She quickly wiped her tears and greeted him with a smile, but in return, she was handed divorce papers. She froze in disbelief, unable to accept that 30 years of sacrifice had led to such humiliation. She had once been a wealthy heiress, but gave it all up for love. To protect the man's pride, she hid her identity and worked as a janitor at his small company, all while secretly helping the company go public. Now she was rejected by the very family she built, and the repeated blows landed her in the hospital, where she was diagnosed with cancer. Her best friend, heartbroken by her condition, urged her to leave the ungrateful family and return to the life of luxury that was rightfully hers, but she couldn't bring herself to let go, and decided to give them one last chance. Yet just as she was about to reveal her true identity to her husband, she overheard something that shattered her hope. He had already moved on with someone new, and there was no longer a place for her in that house. From that moment on, she dressed herself with care, and returned to her family's estate as a true heiress. On her first day back at the company, she ran into her ex-husband and his new girlfriend, who had come to seek a business partnership. The girlfriend shamelessly mocked her, so the woman slapped her across the face in anger. The man panicked, insisting the girlfriend could help him land the deal, but the woman sternly replied she had never known such a person. They didn't believe her, and the man even questioned her mental state, telling her to see a doctor. Then he stormed off with the girlfriend. That night, he came home drunk, calling out her name, asking for hangover tea, but no one responded. He thought he saw her handing him the cup, only to realize it was just a hallucination. He quickly called her, but her phone was off. Just then, someone knocked on the door. He rushed to open it, only to find a delivery man. He opened the package, and saw it was the divorce agreement. His son walked in, and upon seeing the papers, asked if the woman had tried to claim any property. When he learned she hadn't, he laughed out loud. He admitted he never liked her, because he was often mocked at school for having a janitor mom. The next day, the man received notice that a top group was ready to work with him, and he was invited to a birthday banquet. He was thrilled, and planned to marry his new girlfriend after the event to thank her. What he didn't know was that the girlfriend had no connection to the heiress, and the so-called deal was orchestrated by the woman herself to humiliate him in front of everyone. Just as he was dreaming about the future, the woman's doctor showed up at his door.